Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and this is Life with a Pipe. Thanks for joining me again today. I have a box to open here. These are my winnings from the Freedom Isn't Free giveaway that Rooster did over at Blue Cord Custom Woodworks. I was very lucky to win second place, and this is a hefty box of goodies. He shared with us what's in here, but knowing him, I imagine there's some surprises in here. So I wanted to open this up and share it with you. I am not smoking anything at the moment. I hope to be and plan to be lighting up something that's in this box. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alrighty. Wow. Okay, first, a carrying case of some sort. Let's check this out. Very nice nylon bag. There we go. Whoop. Awesome. No, that's a great little pipe bag here. Pouch. That is a protective fold. Put over your pipes. Has room for two. Nice little area for pipe cleaners. That's a great little compact pouch. And a leather pipe stand, black. I have always wanted a leather pipe stand like that. This is my first. Thank you. Nice. It's double layered leather, stitched. That's very nice quality. And it fits perfectly inside of that pouch. So these are obviously intended to go together. That's cool. That is going to be very, very handy. Next, ashtray. Lightweight cigar ashtray here. Great for a single smoke. Lays flat. Got some tobaccos in here. J.M. Boswell's handmade pipes. This is Piper's Pleasure. I am not familiar with a lot of J.M. Boswell's tobacco, so I'm excited to try that. Maybe that's what we'll light up today. We'll see. Ooh, Cajun Gambler from Hooligan Pipe Tobaccos. Guys, if you have not purchased this blending guide that Travis over at Burley Piper just released on his website, I'll have it linked in the description below. Go check it out. I'll have to see if this blend is in that. Spicy Burley, Virginia. Nice. Travis, I love your labels. Awesome. Let's see. Smoky Vale. Wild Orange House Blend by Smoky Vale. Very nice. This is my first Smoky Vale product. Ooh, Old Man Copper Woodsman Balm. I saw something he put out recently using this as a pipe polish. I thought that was a really great idea. All natural wood balm, food safe. Of course, handmade by our good friend over at Old Man Copper. Excellent. That will be fun to use on my smooth pipes. Let's see. Old Joe Krantz, 1 ounce. That looks like more than 1 ounce to me. I could be terribly wrong though. It's dry, so maybe the volume makes up for the difference, but I love Old Joe Krantz. Thank you so much. This will not go to waste. Actually, you know what? I just finished a small jar, and this will be replenishing that small jar of Old Joe Krantz. I'm gonna save that for last because it's just so freaking cool. Okay, got a bunch of other items here. Try to balance this on my lap. I believe this is some coasters, perhaps. Very nice wood box. Glad I opened it that way. And yes, these are the Slate coasters from Mr. Slate Laser Works. Another beautiful sticker here. US 250 years of freedom. Those are really neat. They're all the same. But that laser etching on the slate is really cool. Wow, those are get some very good use. And the wood stand, keep everything together, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Edgeworth Slice, go with its big brother here. Great tin, you can see what's inside. Perfect. That will join its big brother right here. Matches. Tri-tool. This is my favorite style of tri-tool. Thank you so much. Can never have too many of these. I'm assuming this is a sticker. Yeah. Very cool. A couple business cards for Mr. Slate. Small tamp. That will go great in that little carrying case. A big tamp. I believe he mentioned that this is deer rib bone, if I'm not mistaken, and 250th on the back of it. Some sort of a metal head there. Very cool. Bottle opener, celebrating America's 250th. And the Blue Cord Custom Woodworks logo there. See if we can't get that in there clearly. Two of those, red and blue, with the white logo printing. And a bottle opener, 250th. So you can't get a clearer picture there. These are so cool. You did a great job with these, man. And lastly, a 3-layer. This is from Mr. Slate as well. So, United States shape, flag with an eagle overlay. You can see it's 3 layers. That is very creative. That is super cool. And magnet on the back, of course. That is very creative. Super neat. And I'm way over here on the tip. And last but not least, oh, nope, sorry, before the finale, got a couple of extra stickers here at the bottom. Make sure I'm not missing anything else that slid under the flaps. Oh, there we go. Old Man Copper and East Texas Pipe Club. Thank you guys for sponsoring this giveaway. To everyone that sponsored this giveaway, Rooster really can get the crew together and pitch in and make something that could have been very basic. This could have just been something he put together, but he included the community, brought the community together. I really, really admire that. That is not a strong suit of mine. I tend to be a lone wolf. Having this channel, it gets me out of my seclusion that I am prone to. Talking with you guys, this is really, really cool. Really admire everything that Rooster does for the community and the way he's able to get everybody together. And pipe sock, hand crocheted, and the pipe. Big olive wood bowl. The mouthpiece comes off, but it appears that the stem does not. Blue Cord Custom Woodworks logo on the bottom, and he did the 250th on the front. That is really cool. I have never had an olive wood pipe. This is my first. I'm excited to try this. And this bit looks like it's going to be very comfortable. Has a nice button on it, sharp edge. Very cool. Very interesting construction. So we have a bowl, a hole. The chamber hole drops to where the stem hole meets. Looks like they meet at a 90-degree angle inside the wood. The olive wood is beautiful. The grain pattern is great. Very beautiful. I'm going to try lighting a bowl of this. Since this is a new pipe, I don't want to use something I'm not familiar with. And Old Joe Krantz is a burly codger classic and is something that's great for breaking in a new pipe. This is a really deep bowl, so I am not going to pack a full bowl of Old Joe Krantz. That is a great way to get some Nick Sick going, especially if you don't have food in your belly. But this is a deep, deep smoke. I imagine I'll be breaking this in with something like Carter Hall or Prince Albert or half and half, just depending on what my mood is. I've been using Carter Hall a lot lately to break in pipes. I think I need to switch it up a little bit. But you know what? We're going to pack some Old Joe Krantz in this new beautiful olive wood pipe in honor of America's 250th anniversary. Oh, I was just feeling in the sock. Two more things here. Very nice cigar. This is an M81 Maduro. I love Maduro cigars. Those are my preference. And this is a Missouri Meerschaum. I think that's a Rob Roy. Very nicely packaged. I'll go ahead and rip that open. I have never had one of their hardwood pipes. The construction is the same. Has the stem going into the body there. I will need to dig that out and probably put some cigar ash in the bottom of it. That's probably what I will use this cigar for. We'll smoke this down, use the ash, put some nice pipe mud in this before I smoke it. The shank on this feels much more substantial than what the corncob pipes do. It's a fun little smoke. Not a huge bowl, just right for a quick 20-30 minute smoke. Thank you again. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, let's pack a bowl now. All right, here we go. Old Joe Krantz, brand new olive wood compass style pipe. Give that a smell. That is Old Joe Krantz for sure. It is quite dry. I'll probably put a humidity pack in here just to bring this back to life a little bit, but good enough for today. Again, I'm not going to pack a huge bowl of this right now. Just enough to get some things going here. You know what? I'm going to pack a loose bowl all the way to the top. I'm not going to get some char all the way down, top to bottom, on this brand new bowl. And it'll burn down nicely as we go, but not tight. Very loose pack here. Might be too loose to keep it really lit well, but that's okay. We'll do some relights, and that'll just help get an initial char on that bowl. There we go. All right. I am smoking some black decaf medium roast coffee on this beautiful Saturday morning. Hope your weekend has started off well. Let's give this big bowl of loosely packed Old Joe Krantz a light. It amazes me, even when tobacco feels very dry, there's still quite a bit of moisture there. That's a hefty bowl. It's got some weight on it. Definitely not intended for clenching. I'll need to put a rubber bit on this to be able to get a really nice grip on it if I do need to hold it for a minute. I was mentioning I was just finishing off a jar of Old Joe Krantz. Another wonderful blend recommendation from Travis Burley Piper, Hooligan Pipe Tobaccos, was blending Old Joe Krantz and the 2026 8-State Burley. It was a great mixture. I think we did a 50-50 blend is his recommendation, and that was a very nice smoke. The Old Joe Krantz like this is a great burly perique. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this smoke, guys. I don't think you need to hear me wax poetic about Old Joe Krantz. If you like a good burly smoke and you have not yet tried Old Joe Krantz, it is a classic, easy to find, bulk C&D. Go to Smoking Pipes or most any other online pipe tobacco retailer, and you'll find it there. Classic. Great tobacco for breaking in new pipes. Rooster, before I go, I just want to say again, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, watching your channel. You give so much to the community. I'm glad that I could give something to you as well, and happy to see you enjoy that Bones YTPC Legends 2026 pipe and the tobaccos that I'd sent you recently. If you guys hadn't seen that video, I'll link it down below as well. Thank you so much, Rooster. Remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Bye for now.